Hi everybody, welcome to Calypso Vibes channel again. Hope you guys have been having a good one this week. I hope y'all been enjoying the content and the videos that I've been dropping on the channel. As I told y'all, I'd be doing different things on this channel. And again, I told you it won't be one dimensional. It won't always be tarot readings. Sometimes I'll just be sitting out in nature talking to y'all, talking about current events, politics, world events, because your girl's not shying away from anything. But this channel is about expression. It's about me unfiltered, how I feel about things, and connecting with you guys, finding my soul star tribe, you know what I mean? Connecting with people who are on their spiritual journey, people who are, business entrepreneurs, people who are, lovers of life, travelers, of all walks of life, all creeds, you know what I mean? People who just love living life. And that's what I'm really looking to connect with in my content. And hopefully that'll come through to the people who watch my channel, because I'll give this message every single time, you guys. Y'all know me. If you've been following my channel, you know how I am. I'm a lover. I'm a people person. And that's why it was really important for me to walk away from creating content for a while, because gaming I felt like I was just bogged down into gaming, and I'm so much more than just a gamer. You know what I mean? And my content became very linear, and I couldn't expand outside of it. It was too hard to. So I'm making sure this time, I don't care if I only grow to 1 million, 500,000. I believe we could hit 5-10 million, because your girl is just a vibrant personality. You know what I mean? That we, connect and get a whole synergy of people who just looking to really just be around good energy people, you know what I mean, who go through the ups and downs and who don't hide away and shy away from that. All right. So with that said, you guys, if y'all been enjoying the content, make sure y'all share it with a friend. If you haven't yet and it's your first time here, hi, I'm Calypso Vibes. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on that notification bell. And if you do watch my content, make sure you cut that notification bell on so you know when I go live, because I am going to be doing lives under the Calypso Vibes. And and also just so you can be here when I drop the content as soon as it drops. So hello everybody, I hope y'all are having a good week. I really appreciate those who are still riding with me, supporting me on this gypsy journey that I'm on to creating content. Y'all see all the orbs floating through? I just want to point that out. We definitely got a highly spiritual squad here for me today during this reading that I'm doing, because this reading I'm about to do today, you guys, is going to be super intense. So bear with me. I am going to be tapping into, I don't know what I'm going to be tapping into. I'm trying to communicate with the, the spiritual realm. I'm trying to communicate with the astral realm. Trying to connect with my soul tribe, you know what I mean? And be a vessel for the spirit realm, the collective of what they want us to know, and kind of to see if I could get some answers from my spirit team, my angel guides, my guardian angels, my ancestors, about why the aliens are here, you guys. So that's what today's reading is why the aliens are here, and what we don't know, what they want us to know, right? If I can see any of that. And are they here to stay, or things, do we need to start worrying about a possible war, or do they come in peace? But I'm just curious to see, with all the alien talk here, that allegedly they're in Peru. And I've seen a few people cover it with readings, and I was so intrigued, right? Because I'm like, there's no way we're the only species, with all the distractions and other things going on in the world with celebrities and stuff, because they love to keep us distracted with all the other mundane, bogged down stuff of racism. Anytime there's racism, that's a distraction. Politics, that's a distraction. The gender wars, distraction. Just many distractions from the fact that, y'all, they have admitted, the fact that they've admitted aliens is here, meaning we are going to see them much more. And I definitely think the aliens want to come out and communicate with us. So with that said, you guys, I am going to get into this reading. But before I do, I ask for your permission, because like on my other channel, my spiritual healing energy, if y'all haven't checked that out, go check out my spiritual healing energy channel. I'll try to link it and tag it down below so y'all can also check out that other content. But before we get started, I ask permission because you are a part of this reading. And I feel like your energy consuming it gets attached to it, right? So I'm asking consent that of anyone consuming my content, please give me permission to flow into this reading so that you are consenting to flowing in my energy. So if your answer is yes, this is where you say yes now. If you have given me consent to flow into your energy and to be a part of this experience, I'm going to play some ringing of the bells to get rid of any low vibrational, lower energy in my space and lower vibe energy in your space. Again, if you haven't yet, like, share, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, share me out with a friend, a family member, a loved one on your social media, please, so we can continue to grow. Also, make sure you guys are leaving comments down below. Please let me know what you think of my content. Tell me if you're glad to see me back creating content, how it made you feel, where you're from, etc., etc. And because that helps push me out on YouTube. And please watch the whole video, even if you just let me play in the background. It is much appreciated so we can continue to grow. I appreciate your support. It's a whole lot of free energy I'm giving out to you, and the best way you can support me back is just like, sharing, and commenting. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, I'm gonna ring the bells. Few more times, you guys, and then we'll be good to go. Okay. That's good enough. All right, you guys. So hopefully y'all are relaxed. We've cleaned the negative energy. Let's get started. Star family, soul tribe, ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels, angel guides. Why are the aliens here? What is going on? I ask the higher realms, the divine source, communicate with me. Why are the aliens here? That fame card is quite interesting, but I think it also has something to do with legacy and purpose, as you see. Then we got the wolf, ask your pack to assist you. Opposition. Neptune. Oh, this is interesting. So, by the way, you guys, I'm using an astrological deck to get some insight. Dramatic change, shift in perception, unveiling. Ooh. A lot of cards. Whew. Like the energy, if I can describe the energy while doing this, it's like heat on the back of my neck. The cards that have come out, baby, interesting to say the least, but we're going to get up in this energies and the planets that's around us and see what we, the gist. Because let me tell you, it's getting spicy out the gate. So we have the wolf moon showing up as the first card, right? This is resources, and that a pack is here, right? Like, it's also telling us to use our intuitive instinct, right? Like, well, to feel. I don't know how else to describe that. Like, it's telling me to ask our pack to assist us, but it's something like spiritually in the description of like a pack, but a pack wouldn't be a pack for them, right? Like, it's a bunch of them here for resources, because it's saying, be resourceful. It's definitely at nighttime, because that's the wolf moon speaks of the night, right? Using intuitive instincts. Like, I bet some people can probably tap into them at you would have to be vibrating at such a high frequency. And I do believe there's some people who are vibrating at that high frequency, but I think they want to communicate. Hence the use of the word, use your intuitive instinct, right? Because some of them here are our tribe. That's what that speaks of. We got the 10th house, fame, career, right? Legacy, public image, status. That's what this is talking about, right? Like, they are coming out into the public. That's what this speaks of. They are here for a purpose, right? And you see power and empire, right? Coming out. Yo, this shit about to get wild. They coming out into the public. Coming out into the public. I don't think they hiding anymore from the public. Friendship, groups, tribe, the future. That's why. They're here for something for their people. Collective creation. Hopes and wishes. Humanitarianism. This is speaking of the 11th house. This is definitely speaking of what's the keywords I'm getting? I need a second, y'all, because this is how I have to interpret. Even when I do readings for people or like in groups. When you use the astrological decks, it's very interesting, right? Because it could be interpreted different things. And it's definitely telling me to use my intuitive instincts. And I'm definitely getting the expression of, no, we are going to see them. They're going to start coming out, exposing themselves to us. They may even be here for us to some degree, like to help humanity, but it's definitely for themselves as well. Like the tribe, we have common goals, right? That's what it's implying. Have Neptune showing up, which is dreams, illusions, which I think we've been under, is plenty of illusions, right? Fantasy, imagination, mirroring, right? The subconscious, but it's also talking about magic and empathy. The nervous. The thing is, I think they're actually empathetic to us. Crazy enough, right? Like, the idea of, oh no, I feel bad for you guys. Subconscious speaks of the dream state, right? The dreams, the dream realm. Oh my God, some people probably really have been having dreams of them, or can come to you in your dreams. But I think this speaks of the veil. Like when you think of illusions, right? Opposition, right? Unbalance, calls out, mirrors, confronts, power struggles. There you go. I think it's got something to do. There's opposition, like there's something to do with our planet. Polar opposites. Shit. I don't like what that feels like. That also feels like power struggles amongst like not getting along with each other. Fire element, passion, sudden event. You see that? Dramatic. Fast, clearing, spontaneous desire. So We got the fire element coming out, which, by the way, we got fires breaking out currently. It's going to be a dramatic event that puts them in the limelight. Pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities, y'all, that start happening. I don't know who the hell is going to cover this and tell the truth when these things start coming out and they start wanting our attention. But because, you know, like currently they don't want the truth out, right? So I'm really just trying to sit with this energy of what I'm reading and seeing in the images, right? Speaks of a tribe, speaks of coming out into the public, speaks of visiting you in your dreams, speaks of mirroring, right? But there's power struggles, not getting along, opposing each other. Fire, something about a fire, maybe even getting our attention through fire, right? Telling us to use our gifts. And here for resources. Seriously? While you have lunar eclipse showing up, dramatic shift, change in perception, right? Dissolution, cycles, endings, and beginnings. Speaking of transformation, things changing, things coming to change. Speaking of things coming to pass. Again, so you have two cards speaking of sudden events, massive dramatic changes, massive dramatic shifts. So you have two cards coming up showing that. Then you have Mercury coming up, which is speaking of awareness, communication, writing. So Mercury speaks of Hermes, right? Which is exposure, right? You see the disc. It's illusions. I'm telling you, it's something about lifting the veil, coming out of secrecy. Endings and beginnings, like a lunar eclipse is speaking of a dramatic shift on the planet, a dramatic change, a massive shift coming to pass, with communication showing up, right? Our perception, learning intelligence, learning us, studying us. Information, maybe even giving us information, but also taking information from us to learn. Uranus, unexpected surprise, suddenness, revolution. Unorthodox freedom, genius, insight. There it is. Some unplanned surprise. Maybe for them, not us. Like, don't get me wrong, there's going to be a sudden event for us. And because the ending of the old establishment and the beginning of a new establishment. The earth already is trying to rebirth itself and cleanse itself because we've been so low vibrational for so long. I think we really are like polluting the galaxy, right? Like outside of Earth, like we're polluting the airwaves of the rest of the universe. Venus is showing up. So if you know what Venus represents, you know Venus represents love, luxury. It's a divine feminine energy showing up, which is interesting. Venus speaks of like Isis. Venus speaks of like, you know, the divine feminine energy, but of love, which is interesting. Love, huh? How would love be showing up in this? I need more insight, but Venus is here. Something about the divine feminine, maybe a female species, or like we are being guided. They're here, like we're being guided by the divine feminine. I need more insight. Dreams, I told you. So now we got dreams, illusions, fantasy, because we've been living in an illusion and a fantasy, right? But we need to pay attention to our dreams and our visions, right? You see the constant illusions, right? Mystical, sensitive, healing, intuitive. This speaks heavily of us awakening, of sensing, feeling these things, our gifts waking up. You're talking about a dramatic shift built in love, right? Like the planet needs to get back to love. Fifth house speaks of, yeah, this is all about the veil, lifting illusions and paying attention to our dreams. And that we're all becoming more sensitive in the mirror. Something about reflecting the mirror. You got double mirror energy coming out. Fifth house represents romance, play, parties, creativity, children, having fun, entertainment, fertility. So something, I had told this to one of my friends that I don't know why I kept feeling like the idea of like this interspecies thing happening. And I wonder if some of us are, like, clearly some of us are probably hybrid species, right? Because I'm getting that vibe again of like possibly interbreeding, like love and intermingling with us. Because that might be the only way to fucking save us in this planet. Could also speak of entertainers probably coming out. Children, we could probably be birthing. Our children are probably star seeds. Like, I think some of us are going to be having very important children in this timeline. Jupiter, right, represents growth and success, right? But you see the foreign affairs showing up and travel, right? So an exploration, here exploring, right? They are the the foreigners, right? Here, speaking of them being here looking for a resource. That's what that speaks of. There's the exploration. They're exploring. They're looking for something, or they need something. Flower moon, divine feminine. I told you, ripe time, beauty, washing away sorrow. Yes, this is rebirth. Celebrate fun and fertility, healing, growth, manifestation, seeds planted. Yep. Even though I don't think that's the only reason why they're here, they need a resource. And they are trying to make friends to help humanity. Because the destruction of the old is needed. But I think there's opposition of them being here. And we're going to have sudden events in them coming out. And I don't think they're the only species. That's the thing. I have a deck that may reveal what species is trying to communicate with us or is here. Money, work, possessions, values, aesthetics, luxury, security, attitudes towards possessions. Something with gold. That's double gold. It really makes me think gold or resources. I'm getting heavy resources. And I'm thinking it may be gold or something like it. But also they're here to help us because our obsession with money. This speaks of our obsession of money and not enough of love. And we're not, like, we haven't been making babies like that, right? Because we're suffering with fertility issues with our food and all that. To some degree, somewhat of a prevention of us bringing through more spirits, these powerful spiritual beings. Burp confirmation. There's the confirmation. That, like, we haven't been able to birth these spiritual beings that we need to come through. these star seed babies who need to be born. These very powerful babies that need to come through, who are going to carry the spirits and the seeds of powerful energy. So now we got another solar eclipse card showing up, which was, where was the first solar eclipse? No, that was a lunar eclipse. So we had a lunar eclipse, and now we have a solar eclipse. Shocking event, fast changes, new chapter, leaving what is familiar, awakening, reinvention. There it is. Oh, this shit about to get crazy. You got sudden event, right? Dramatic fire element, right? Assertiveness. Then you got the lunar eclipse, which speaks of dramatic change, shifting, like shifting from the, I think because we're shifting our dimensions, like going from the 3D to 5D, and I think some of us are going even higher than the 5D. I don't know what this obsession is with the 5D, but I think some people are evolving past 5D. But we're going to see the destruction of the old, endings and people are going through spiritual transformations, the endings of the beginnings. We need to get back to love because we've lost our way of being love, because we are obsessed with material possessions and money, because there's too much. I think that I'm just really listening to the downloads of like and feeling, and it's going to be the ascension of the divine feminine. It's a lot of feminine energy in these cards. Or we need to get back to the divine feminine energy. South Node. Life's debts. The past. Past lives. Some of us have past lives and we need to wake up. Some of us may be waking up from our past lives and our connections to the spiritual realm. And that's why we keep repeating, because we haven't learned our lessons. Lessons not learned. Some of us are here to heal and help those who haven't learned their lessons. Keep repeating. So the vibration of the planet is hella low because our obsession with material possessions instead of the earth, right? Like, being out in nature, celebrating nature. It hasn't been built on love. We haven't been making babies. We haven't been in synergy with the planet. We haven't been in synergy in love. We haven't been connecting spiritually to our soul tribes. The earth. What I tell you, I knew it. This shit's all about the planet. And them needing resources. Stability, the physical world, nature. It's about the earth, literally. Literally about the earth itself. I think we're going to have more fires breaking out, y'all. Whether natural or unnatural. Sometimes some shit can be a distraction. But I think there's going to be more events happening. If you're enjoying this reading, make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you can know and be notified when I do more readings or sit down and do more conversations where we just vibe and talk about things. I hope you guys are enjoying the reading. I'm sorry if it's not like all like, oh my God, you know what I mean? Like, I'm really just trying to feel and take in the energy because it's intense. Like, I'm feeling so many different things while doing this reading. Quincux. Challenging. Required adjustments. Complexity. Clashes. Contradictions. This speaks of all that stuff. Frustration. Learn to compromise. We won't learn to compromise. They're getting frustrated with us. We're clashing with them. Because we won't make the needed adjustments. We're actually fucking challenging them. That's the vibe I'm getting. Like, we testing them. While they trying to help us. Because we haven't made the needed adjustments that we need to make. There's frustrations about us. I'm talking about humans, humanity. So that's what the quincux to me symbolizes. And we got semi-sextile, which represents opportunity, allowing opportunity with effort, energies attract, lack of ease, potential for growth, temper. So there's tempers involved. Ooh, somebody might be upset. There's anger about us, possibly with, possibly some promises made that weren't kept, negotiations, agreements made. And then we have the North Node. I'm just really trying to take this in because there's a lot to take in, like in the sense of like energetic wise. Like my body feels electric, like an electric slide. You feel me? North Star, life purpose. We're not fulfilling our life purpose. At the end of the day, this comes down to we aren't here just to party, drink, eat like shit, and die. That doesn't do the universe any good. Because then we keep being reborn, and every time we're reborn, we're degenerating. Like we're not degenerating, we're regressing, right? Because we losing memories. Every time you come back, you lose memories because this system that's set up, which is built on illusions and blockages. Every time we come back, we're losing more memories, more memories, more memories, and it's getting harder and harder for us to ascend and walk in our life purpose, right? Because this is the challenge, right? Is a walk in our North Nodes, right? Things coming into fruition, living your life's purpose, fulfillment, right? Living your destiny, right? Walking in your life purpose, fulfilling your karmic debt. Crazy. This is a spiritual reading. I don't even know if this is really so much as like, do I think it talks about the aliens a little bit? Sure it does. But I really think this talks about us as a planet as well, right? Like why they all may step in soon. This reading's crazy. But it's definitely about humans not fulfilling their destiny and their life purpose, and us regressing, losing our memories every time we reincarnate because we're not fulfilling our life purpose. That we're not doing what we're supposed to do every time we cycle back. And because we're regressing and we're not standing up for our rights and not doing the right thing, and we're not living in love, we're living in material possessions, we're killing the planet. We are low vibrational. Materialism, money, possessions don't go with you. Right? You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to yell at, but something like came to me and was like, like upset, right? Like it's this real upset energy. Like we left y'all the tools, we left y'all the resources so y'all could, and we're not rebirthing the beings that need to come through to help us. Shockingly, give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna go with this deck. See what they wanna say to us. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, guardian angels, star family, spirit realm, angelic realm, divine source, the universe, the universal energy. What is going on? Why are the aliens here? Who is here? Let's see. Who is here? Why are they here? We got master number 33 showing up. Movement, long distance travel. There it is. Crop circles, messages. Ooh, I just got chills up my back. They gonna leave signs. They done traveled here. You see this, y'all? Holy shit. I'm pulling it. Signs. They gonna send us signs. What else is happening, Spirit? We got the Alpha Draconian showing up. Corrupt, unethical cults. It's about life. Inspiration, all dreams. It's all about the flower of life, communicating. I think we're going to get messages in our dreams. This is constantly saying it. Y'all see the synchronicity from the first deck to this? Pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities. They're going to give us, a lot of us are going to get downloads in our dreams. Because there's unethical things happening in the universe and on this planet. But there's, you see the Merkaba or the Merkab. The Merkaba's here, the crop circles is here, and the flower of life is here. It's all about life. Then we have the water element. We had the fire and the earth. Now we got the water element saying reflection, kindness, compassion, because that's what we're supposed to be here doing. That's that love, right? Remember I told you living a life of empathy, compassion, and love. It's the tall whites. Uncertainty, distrust, guarded. Why are they here? We got Brazilian bold and sassy with the tall C10s here. Hope I am saying that right. Let's see what else we see. Galactic Federation. So, I'm sorry. Like, I know I keep saying I'm sorry, but I'm quiet. If, like, I'm letting y'all take the cards in too, because I know y'all can see them. And I'm just, this energy is crazy around me. Unconditional love, excitement, laughter. So, you got the Palladian showing up. Then you have the Syrian showing up. Artistic integrity, honesty. Right? But with the Syrian showing up, I told you it's about love. Unconditional love, us, laughter. Like, we need to love, be loving and laugh so that we can raise the vibrations of the planet and ourselves. By the way, doing creative arts raises the vibrations too. Being honest, being kind, being compassionate. Then you got third eye, visions, manifesting, meditation. So I think if some of y'all meditate hard enough, you may be able to communicate with them. Like if a bunch of people got together and had mass meditations, literally might be able to communicate with them. Have visions. Again, this is about the dream realm, right? Dreaming of them, having visions. And then the Galactic Federation, collaboration, meetings, communities. They are meeting about us. Yo, this reading's crazy. It's exactly what I thought it would be about. So we got the movement, the long distance travel showing up, right? We got them sending signs, messages, curiosity, and signs, right? Whether that's with crop circles, with fire, right? But it's all about life, right? Paying attention to our dreams, right? It's our water. Some with our water. Our fucking water is poison. Water elements, but you know, kindness, compassion, reflection. But the way she's floating in this water, like, you know, it's peaceful, but it almost like dead, right? Like, I think our water is killing the life, right? Like, our water is becoming so toxic that it's killing life. Then you have the Syrians showing up here, right? Like, looking like they're holding some kind of resource by the water, right? See this, right? Showing up by the water, right? But also speaking of integrity, them coming with integrity and being honest, right? Being honest with us, right? They might communicate with us like, no, we don't deceive, right? Because you got the Alpha Draconians here, which I think speaks for the establishments, right? Corrupt, unethical cults. Allegedly for entertainment purposes. This is all alleged for entertainment purposes, you guys, you know. Just having fun with some cars. Ha ha ha. The tall whites here. Uncertainty, distrust, guarded, right? Take that how you want to take it, right? Then you got these, the Tarsitians, you know, coming in. You see the craft. Resilient, bold, sassy. You see the tall whites here. I wonder if that's black people. Ooh, black people really do be looking like Tarsitians and like Syrians. Then you have the Palladians showing up, right? Talking about unconditional love, excitement, and laughter. Because I asked who's here and why are they here. Then it's telling us to open up our third eye. Like, I think they want to communicate with us, but we have to open up our minds. Meditation, vision. Some people are going to be getting like full-blown visions, downloads in their dreams, and some like while meditating, wide awake. Because the Galactic Federation, I think, is trying to communicate with us. They have had meetings about us. This shit's about our planet, about our life. Collaboration, meetings, community. Yeah, they've been communing about Earth. I can't believe I pulled this. And this is definitely not like the cards I get for myself. Wow. So we've pulled resources. We've pulled water. Some with our water, which I think is our water is the problem, right? Our life. We're killing life, right? Because we have unethical people in running our world. Allegedly for entertainment purposes. This is all legit. This is all entertainment. Don't sue me. Just, hypothetically. There's some people may name the tall whites, Alpha Draconians, tall Scythians, Palladians, and Assyrians here. Or trying to be here, and there's a whole galactic federation, allegedly. Sorry, I'm talking to the deck. Tower, destruction of the old. Resources, justice, the devil, spying, decisions being made about us. To make us self-sufficient. Power. High priestess. There's secrets hidden, the unknown. Which again speaks of like secret, secret cults, secret societies. Oh, shit. Allegedly for entertainment purposes. All alleged. Oh my God. Oh, these energies. Like my belly is in knots, y'all. In knots. Because I'm like nervous. Because I feel like I am seeing a lot. And I'm not even saying everything I'm feeling and seeing. Whew. It's intense. Like this I'm like nauseous. Tower, upheaval, sudden change, chaos is coming. Breaking down. All right, revelation, surprises. Y'all know what the tower means. That's the destruction of the old. Things coming down, chaos, changes being issued. Because justice, things need to be rebalanced. Truth coming out, right? That's the truth, right? Honesty, integrity, starting to moving more integrity and the truth coming to the light. Consequences, laws and balance, accountability. I think we're going to see a lot more people having legal troubles. The devil, corruption, unethical, right? Secrecy, manipulation, right? Restriction, cheating, deception. Page of Cups, proposals, sending messages, right? Opportunities, the possibilities. There was proposals, not romance. Messages being sent. Patience, slow progress, practical, routine, hard work, concerted, methodical, grounded effort. This speaks of, I think this could be taken many ways. This could be speaking of them, that things are taking longer than they would like. It's a slower process than they would like here, right? Or this could be speaking of us, right? That we're taking too long, slow progress, right? Or they've been patient with us, right? They've been conservative with us, right? Methodical, grounded effort. Spying. That's observing. Mischievous, gossip, delayed news, communication, arguments. Over ambitious. Ambitions. This shit is about ambitions. This shit's about failure, communication failure, arguments, disagreements, spying. Oh, fuck. Knight of Swords, sudden action, impulsive, quick, aggressive, take charge, warrior. That's that action. Ready for action. Ready for action. You catch the drift? Good fortune, harmony, success, family, security. This one's interesting to me, the Ten of Cups, right? But it speaks of marriage, and I'm like, what is that? Is that inner breeding with us, right? Because I got the love and the same energy before, and I'm wondering if they're considering, instead of just killing our asses and letting us all die, possibly interbreeding with us to help save us, right? Because our species isn't progressing, right? We're taking too long. Possibly breeding with some of us to build maybe a new, I don't know how to say this, like a new royal bloodline, like, right? Like, oh no, these people are going to be in charge. Some shit like that. I don't know. Some of this information is really hard to process in the sense of, because I'm like, I keep trying to want to think for us, and it's like, man, I can't think for an alien. I ain't a damn alien that I know of. Right? Like, I would need to meditate. It's hard because I'm under a time constraint to try to get this out to y'all, because it's already an hour long, right? Like, I really need to sit with these cards because there's some heavy shit coming out. Completion, though, travel, right? The world's coming out. It's about us. The world card is definitely about us. International affairs, which means interdimensional affairs. Immigration, that's them coming in. That's the Galactic Federation having world, like, think of a world summit. Think global summit. You know, like, think universal summit, right? Like, people are like, man, y'all been to that ghetto ass Earth? It's ghetto as hell there. They killing the rest of us with their Earth. That shit's permeating this funky ass gas. We got to do something. We can't even go there to get the resources we always get. We can't even help them because they don't keep agreements. They aren't shifting enough. They aren't waking up. Their people are under illusions being deceived. Allegedly for entertainment purposes. Oh, shit. Like, this reading, there's so much more I could say, but this shit, I'm over here, like, mind blown at some of this stuff that I've tapped into. Again, I could be tapping into just many things, right? Who's to say I'm tapping into that? Again, all alleged for entertainment purposes. I know I trust my gifts. You know what I mean? We got masculine, devoted, right? Family-oriented, affectionate. This is leadership. There we go again. They want reliable leadership here. Lovers. There we go again. This Lovers card again. So that's 2 decks now. We done got double confirmation about love, right? Like partnership, right? Love could also mean, no, we love y'all. We don't want to kill you. We want to work with you. Partnering with us, right? Union, right? Decisions being made. My throat clogging up. Somebody don't want me talking. Breakthrough, victory, communication, mental clarity, Strength in adversity. Ace of Swords. There's about to be some breakthrough and truth exposed. Communication. I'm telling you, they're going to leave communication for us to see. There's going to be some adversity here. First steps are being made. Decisions are being made about us. Stay or go, right? Deciding, are they going to stay to help? Are they going to go? But also, like, are we going to stay or go, right? Interdimensional, possibly travel. This could represent partnerships with us. Decisions, planning being made. Things being put into place. Four of Wands. Celebration, stability, right? Happy home, reunion, harmony, success. Talking, this speaks of like successful endeavors, right? I wonder if someone's going to financially benefit from this partnership, which is why I'm seeing prosperity. Oh my God, love again. What the hell? So I think it just speaks of like compassion, empathy, love, intimacy, friendship, building relationships, because every card has said partnership. So it's hyper emphasis on the partnership, the connecting, the union, building a friendship. But I think there's some intimacy involved. I really think there's some mating involved. Offspring.
It's the first thing you do when you take over.
What? You
gotta get your blood in there, just like China's doing in Africa.
Holding on to something, stingy, possessive, withholding, guarded, financial control and security. I think this speaks of us and the establishment, right? Is holding on to something. Being stingy with resources, right? Being controlling. Withholding. Someone's withholding shit. Someone's being greedy, like, no, mines. No, you can't have it. You can't have everything you need. You can't go there. Emperor speaks of a king. Ooh, this is that authoritarian energy that just came through. Practical, leadership, self-mastery, will, solid foundation, structure. That's that bringing down of structure, authority. I don't know which side that speaks for. Could that be our side, like speaking the story of our side, of like our side being stingy, you know, our structure is being stingy? That could go either way. Freedom, right? Advancement, achievement, right? Financial independence. This is that wealth sufficient, right? This is speaking about liberation, right? Freedom. Rewarded efforts, right? Which I thought Nine of Pentacles was very interesting to pull. Preparation is happening. Skill and mastery. Building something. Hard work. Crafting something. So maybe the materials are needed for building something. Or they're going to help us build something. Craft, right? Make something. I think people are going to financially benefit out of this relationship with them if they decide to work with us peacefully. Whatever decisions made in the galactic level about us. Defending yourself, boundaries, standing your ground, challenge, determined, territorial, defensive. There it is. This our turf. Bitch, I know y'all not trying to get in a turf war. And they have to laugh at us. Like, I know these humans ain't ha 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 ha. Like, yeah, we going there. It's my turf, bruh. I know we ain't gang banging out here against no fucking aliens. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Strength, the lion, the patience, the passion, the perseverance is that power. It's just talking about the power. No one man should have all that power. That's what just popped in my head. Sorry, that was probably really loud on the phone, y'all. Training, though. Taming. Persuasion. Confidence. I think this is representing us of that. No, we strong too. Don't underestimate us. Lord, y'all, I'm ready to go. Can I get a spaceship the fuck up out of here, please? Walking away, letting go, travel, withdrawal, seeking meaning, self-discovery, abandonment. Did they have to leave their planet? This speaks of them traveling and walking away. There's a boss leader. High priestess. Look at this. The magic. The intuition. Remember, it's telling us to use our intuition. It's showing up again with the high priestess. Looking like a witch, right? Looking like a coven, right? Talking about the dreams, right? The hidden, the secrets, getting secret wisdom in our dreams. The unknown. The shit we don't know. Yo, y'all start paying attention to your dreams. I can't implore y'all enough, allegedly for entertainment purposes, start journaling your dreams. They speak of secret wisdom. I think they're going to be exposing secrets. Shit. Things that were hidden in secret, the unknown, what was done in the dark is about to come to the light. This speaks of exposure. And then King of Swords is, that stern masculine alpha, the tiger. It's the eye of the tiger energy. Power, logical authority, legal matters, head over heart. That speaks of somebody not being compassionate, y'all. That speaks of, I told you, I done got authoritarian, like, fuck around and find out energy. That's what I got for this reading, y'all. Ooh, I need to disconnect from this. This shit's been intense. Of like, I just been nauseous. I just been, it's been intense. I think I got the gist of it. If you're in the tarot and, you pay attention to the images, I think y'all could get the gist of the images and the vibes. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. I really do. That's it for me, y'all. This was longer than I planned, but they had a lot to say. Oh, excuse me, that's confirmation. Allegedly for entertainment purposes. Allegedly for entertainment purposes. This was all in fun. I don't want to be sued. I don't want to be come after me. Like, I'm just trying to spectate. That's it. I'm trying to contribute by raising my vibrations, okay? I'm trying to be living from a loving, empathetic place. I'm just trying to live my best life, mind my business a little bit while I'm trying to see what's going on. Again, this is all entertainment. Anyway, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the reading and was entertained. I hope y'all have a good one. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know, sound off in the comments down below what you're feeling, what you're seeing while you're watching it. Let me know what you start getting in your dreams, what your intuition say. Do some meditating and some grounding. Get a dream journal, y'all. And, man, prepare for some exposure. Like, allegedly for entertainment purposes. I love y'all. I send you all your energy back, cleanse and purify with love, light, and protection. And I call all my power back from all person, places, things, timelines, and dimensions, purified and cleansed with love, light, and protection. Take a deep breath in with me, y'all. And a deep breath out. And we let that energy go. All right, y'all. Like, share, subscribe, turn on that notification bell. Leave a comment down below. Let me know. I need them comments. If you made it this far, comment. Like, share, subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. Share this with a friend. I love y'all. I send y'all good vibes, good energy. Start vibrating at a high frequency, y'all. Stop getting distracted with the distractions. Pay attention to the truth and what's going on around you. Be safe. I send you love, light, and protection. And thank you so much for watching and supporting. All my love. Bye.